Hey everyone, Scott the Scottman, and we are here to do a drive video today. As you can tell, we are driving on the right side of the road, so that means we are back in the United States. Because yeah, this is my first driving video I filmed since my trip to England, where I was driving on the other side of the road. So we're heading north on M-13 today, going north from I-675 all the way up to the M-13 connector just to the northwest of Bay City. It is a beautiful day out today, so I figured I'd come out here to film this. And my camera's not sticking very well to the dashboard, so anytime I come up to a bump or something, I'm about to hold on to the camera on the dashboard a little bit. But yeah, about over a year ago is when I filmed the stretch of M13 going up from where it begins at I-69, going all the way up to I-675 in downtown Saginaw. So it's a perfect day to come up here to film this. So, as a matter of fact, I don't know when the video is going to go up. It might already be up for all I know, but I just got done filming a video down in Bridgeport, Michigan, which Bridgeport is about 6 miles to the southeast of Saginaw along Dixie Highway, and it is quite a beautiful city. It's just a little small city. It's like it can almost be. Let me hold on to the camera here. It's a little bumpy. Okay. But yeah. So anyway, it's really nice because it's more than just a truck stop. You got a lot of beautiful parks in the city. There's a really cool historical village there. And what was really cool too is I got to meet up with one of my very good followers too, who happens to work with the Bridgeport Parks and Recreation Department, which is really cool. So yeah, right now we're driving by an automotive plant for GM. So coming up here is the intersection of M13, which is what we're on right now, and M81. Which, as a matter of fact, I even filmed a video on M81 last year. So to stay on M13, we're going to need to be over to the left, because if we were to go to the right, now start becoming M81, going out toward Reese, and then eventually to Caro. And M13 continues up this way. We have a stop sign we have to stop at, though. Nobody's coming, so I'll just keep this video going. Yeah, I saw my camera's just about to go off, so it's like, I caught it just in time. But yeah, I'm gonna need to put a new mount onto the GoPro, maybe after this video or something, or before the next driving video. Because yeah, I was having this problem when I was driving over in England. Although it's like the dashboard of the rental car I had over there was not as sticky as the Civic. So this is holding a lot better, but even so, it's still not staying on very well. I could go over a big bump and this GoPro will go flying. So unfortunately, this road is really bumpy, so hopefully nothing happens. And right along in here, we're now going right along the Saginaw River. So this is a very cool part of M13 because we have between Saginaw and Bay City, it goes or runs parallel with the Saginaw River. And yeah, off in the distance you can even see I-75, which is the Zilwaukee Bridge, and we only have 10 miles to go till Bay City. M13, however, does not go into downtown Bay City. It bypasses it to the southwest and the west. And you can't really see it too well from here, but off to the left along the Saginaw River, that's where Zilwaukee is, over on the other side, and there's a really nice riverfront park in Zilwaukee, and that, matter of fact, is where I filmed my very first travel video back in 2009. So yeah, here's the entrance ramp for I-75 coming up here. Well, for Flint, if you want to go north, it's a little bit further to the north. It's like you want to go over to Zilwaukee, it's like you have to get on the freeway to cross over the river. Because the Zilwaukee Bridge is the best way to get over to Zilwaukee from here. Otherwise, you pretty much have to either go all the way up to Bay City area or back down to Saginaw. But yep, so yeah, we're going right under the southern end of the Zilwaukee Bridge. And that's where you go if you want to get on to northbound 75. But yeah, what's really cool about this area is, of course, you got the Saginaw River, and you got quite a bit of marshland off to the right as well. The Saginaw River goes all the way up to Bay City and then empties out into the Saginaw Bay to the north of the city, which, of course, the Saginaw Bay goes out into Lake Huron. When I go to Bay City, I normally don't take this road because I usually continue on 75 going up to M-25 up near where Highway 10 is, so it's very rare that I go this way. But it's very scenic, though. And as you can tell, this is a very popular area for fishing on both sides, because with the marsh on the right and then the Saginaw River on the left. And yeah, thankfully the road is a lot more smooth here, so I don't have to worry about having to hold down my camera or anything. But anyway, it feels great to be back filming driving videos here, not only in Michigan, but here in the United States as well, too. It's like, yeah, the funny thing is it took me a short bit of time to get used to driving on the right side of the road again after driving for quite a bit over in the UK. But it wasn't all that bad, though. But yeah, it's a beautiful day today. It's like my car thermometer is reading 55 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's a little cooler than it was when I was down in Bridgeport. Convert this to Celsius, it's probably around, or it's close to 13 degrees. But I know it's getting cooler because the wind's coming out of the north today, and we're probably getting a lot of the cool breeze coming off of the Saginaw Bay. So I can almost guarantee you, if we were to go west from Bay City, like going out toward Midland, it'll feel a lot warmer. It is nice that, yeah, everything is finally starting to bloom, because April in Michigan this year was really, really cold. Heck, when I was in the UK, it snowed here one day, or for sure where I live. So I was hearing that it's like one of the days when I was near the end of my visit in Homefirth, England, where it was spring-like weather. In southeast Michigan, there was like 2 or 3 inches of snow on the ground that fell one day, which is insane. It's not completely unheard of to see snow in Michigan during the month of April, but it's not usually welcome. And we're now crossing over to Bay County. And over to the left, you got Veterans Memorial Park, a little park right along the Saginaw River here. Yeah, I realized my camera's not perfectly straight, so I apologize about that, so I just had to fix that really fast. So going over here, this is the Sheboygan River, or creek. I couldn't see it was a creek or river. Oh, it's a creek. Okay. Which just flows right into the Saginaw River. But yeah, this is a nice view of the Saginaw River just to the left there. will say though, yeah, not a single cloud in the sky today. This has been absolutely beautiful. So I know there was like a low pressure center that went through like the Ohio River Valley, to where I think there's probably a lot of clouds still down like in Ohio and Indiana. So it's nice that Michigan, well, yeah, it rained a little bit yesterday here, but it was nice that it cleared out sooner up here in Michigan. So it's making it a very beautiful weekend. And then yeah, tomorrow, yeah, it's gonna be Mother's Day. So I know I'll be taking my mother out to dinner somewhere tomorrow, unless something changes. James Clemens Airport. So yeah, a little small airport off to the left here. See, over here, the Saginaw River went a little bit further away from the highway here. Yeah, we got somebody going a little slower here. But yeah, we are starting to come into Bay City a little bit, although it's kind of big, so it's like we're like in the southern end of it. But it's like I'm not even seeing like the city limits for Bay City just yet. We'll have to stop here first. I'm holding on to the camera as we speak right now. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, people, it's like I should not have gotten over because they're going pretty fast and I got to get back over. So I just lost out big there. Because I didn't think that this lane was going to end automatically. Or like that. Yeah, just need to have some water. But yeah, back a little bit past the traffic light. We're now in the city limits for Bay City. At least this time we don't have to wait very long for this light. Yeah, Bay City is a pretty nice city, I have to say. This is probably my, well, no, I think I've been through this part once. But although you won't be seeing it in this video because M-13 does not go into downtown. But yeah, downtown Bay City is really cool. A lot of, it's really nice. There's a nice park along the Saginaw River. Some really nice restaurants in town. And of course then the Bay City City Hall is really beautiful. It's like, I even just like saying the name, Bay City City Hall. Yeah, I would say it's like once you get into like late April and again early May, this is when weather in Michigan starts to get really nice. And it usually stays like that all the way through October. And I think coming up at that traffic light ahead, that is going to be M-84. Alright, so we'll make a left turn onto M-13 here. Well, they stay in M-13. So we'll make a left turn here. So if we would have made a right turn at that traffic light to go on North M84, that will take you. Yeah, that's like really wiggle the camera a little bit there. So yeah, that would take you into downtown Bay City. So then this will take us over the Saginaw. All right, so we're going over the Saginaw River again. The reason why I say that is because I was filming this earlier, and I had to put a new mount on my GoPro because even just going over that bridge, it sent my GoPro flying, which was, I could not accept that. So it's like I had to refilm just going over the bridge. So it was really cool. This is like a little island here because this is like the western branch of the Saginaw River. Of course, the other side being the eastern branch. And then yeah, over there it's like that little driveway in the middle. That was a big little park. And you're gonna go to the Riverwalk Pier, which is a really beautiful part of Bay City. Just make a right turn here at this traffic light. So yeah, one cool fact about this stretch of M13 is that we're currently on a wrong way concurrency with M84 because we're technically going north on M13, but we're also going south on M84. So it's really cool when highways do that, or even like freeways. Oh yeah, see? Look how nice this new GoPro mount is. It's nice and sticky. Because that was a pretty big bump, and my GoPro was just fine without me holding onto it. So I shouldn't have to worry for the rest of this video. Alright, so we're about to come up to M13 once again. So this is where M13 branches off of M84. If we're to continue straight on M84, that'll take us south back toward the Saginaw area, going by like Delta College and Saginaw Valley State University. See, along Euclid Avenue, which is this part of M13, like you got all sorts of different businesses along this highway, and eventually we'll see some different like restaurants too. So this is a pretty big business area that's off to the west of Bay City, or downtown Bay City. Yeah, when I was playing this M13 video, I was originally considering going all the way up to Standish where it ends in this video, but I realized the video would be about 50 minutes long, so it was a little too long. So I figured make this maybe a shorter video, so that way I can, at some point, I'll film M13 going north out of Bay City, all the way up north of Pinconning, and then up toward like the Standish area where it ends. And what I can even do too for that video is I could film by starting off on the M13 connector. Because north of Highway 10 along I-75, you have the M13 connector, which is a little mini freeway portion which connects I-75 with the main stretch of M13 here. And at these two traffic lights, this is M25, so if you make a right turn here, that'll take you into downtown Bay City, so back over the Saginaw River. Make a left turn here, that's where M25 starts to become a freeway all the way over to I-75, where it then turns into Highway 10 going west toward Midland and Clare and eventually to Ludington. And I just made this traffic light, and if I want to make more traffic lights, I might want to go over in the left lane where traffic's flowing a little bit faster. Coco Loco Mexican Grill and Bar. Very cool. Yeah, I feel like we're starting to get into more of the bigger shopping areas. Kind of. Because yeah, I got Big Boy there. Although, oh, that Big Boy looks like it's coming soon. So it looks like a Big Boy that's opening. which is great to see because I feel like a lot of big boys have closed down in the past few years. And I don't think it was just during the pandemic or anything. Okay, yeah, so now we have all the different fast food restaurants: Subway, Wendy's, Arby's, KFC, McDonald's, Taco Bell. Even a Toyota dealership, a Kroger. Oh, there's a Honda. So they have Toyota and Honda along this road. Oh yeah, I see a Kia up ahead too. Oh, Audi and Volkswagen. Oh, Mazda. Kind of interesting how they have Volkswagen, Audi, and Mazda in the same complex, with the fact that Audi and Volkswagen are German and Mazda is Japanese. Oh yeah, all sorts of dealerships here. You got Dodge, Jeep, and Ram here. Chrysler. Oh, there's a Ford dealership up ahead. Oh, I got Aldi and Staples. Applebee's, Tim Hortons, Cold Stone Creamery, and no more Kmart, because there used to be a Kmart over there, but all the Kmarts in Michigan have closed down. So this road here, this is Wilder Road. Wilder Road has a lot of other businesses as well. I just saw a Chevy dealer off to the east on Wilder Road. I mean, Wilder Road has like Meijer, has Walmart, a lot of department stores off of that road. So M-13 now branches off to the left. So if we were to stay on Euclid, going to off to the right at the fork, that'll take you straight up to Bay City Recreation Area, which is a really nice state park or state recreation area that's right on the Saginaw Bay. If we were to continue further on this road, 16 miles to Pinconning and 25 miles to Standish. But yeah, we're not going to go all the way up to there in this video. Because yeah, at some point I'll film the remaining part of M13, including the M13 connector at a later time. After I get done with this video, I might go get something to eat back over in Bay City or something. Because I'm starting to get a little hungry. And then I gotta get back down to Metro Detroit. But yeah, this was a perfect day to film a driving video like this. Very peaceful out today. Really make or have to stop at any more traffic lights or anything until we get to the very end of the video, where I think there's probably like a stop sign or something when we get to the M13 connector. And what's cool about Bay County too is that it is another county in Michigan which has mile roads. So it's not just all the mile roads you see in Oakland and Wayne and Macomb counties. Like you see this in different counties in Michigan as well too, including here in Bay County. Seeing the stop sign up ahead for the M13 connector. So again, the M13 connector is what comes off of I-75 north of Highway 10 and connects over to M13 as it heads up toward Pinconning and Standish. So I hope you enjoyed this video here on M13, going from I-675 in Saginaw all the way up to the M13 connector northwest of Bay City, Michigan. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that subscribe button to come along and join me for the adventure. And don't forget to click that notification bell so that way you know when a new video goes live. Thanks for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out.